Today, let's learn and review the prefix dis. To recap, a prefix is a letter or a group of letters placed at the beginning of a word in order to change that word's meaning. So, you take your prefix, you take your root word, you add them together, and it creates a whole new word. Let's look at some new words with the prefix dis. If I take dis and add it to the root word infect, I now have the word disinfect. Similarly, if I take the prefix dis and add it to the root or base word like, I create the new word dislike. But wait, why so sad? Oh, we have new words but you don't know what they mean? Well, without understanding their meaning, words are useless. So let's figure this out. Dis, as in disinfect. Well, I can find the root word infect. That's yucky. If something is infected, it's got germs. Hey, wait, I've heard that word disinfect. Like when you clean or use wipes to disinfect things, it gets rid of the germs and the yuckiness. Okay, so now dislike. I see the root word like. I know what that means. But if I dislike something, I'm pretty sure that means I don't like it at all. Oh, I see now. Dis is a prefix that changes a word's meaning to the opposite of, or not. That makes sense. Look at these root words that you can add the prefix dis to. Satisfied, respect, please, able, agree, and honest. Right now, I encourage you to pause this video, add the prefix dis to these words, and even try some out in sentences to practice their new meanings. So, did you do it? Well, let's check and see what you got. Do your answers match mine? My first one is dissatisfied, which means the opposite of satisfied. So if you're dissatisfied, you're probably not happy at all. Another one is disagree. If you agree with something, you have the same view or opinion, but when you disagree, it's the opposite. So I wouldn't share the same views and opinions about something when I disagree. We could be here all day going over new words and their meanings when we add dis to the beginnings, but I would hate for you to fall asleep. So instead, here are a few main things to remember about the prefix dis. First thing to remember, dis is a prefix, which means it can be added to the beginning of many words. Remember, I say many because not all words make sense when using the prefix dis. And second, when we add the prefix dis to the beginning of a word, it changes that word's meaning, and now it means the complete opposite. So, don't get discouraged anymore because now you know all about the prefix dis.
Created using PowToon.